trivia. How are things going? Kitty's still doing well with that new bowl, that little ceramic bowl. Right, dang. So we got a little kitty cat going on. We got some trivia that we're gonna do again tonight. About 10 questions or so. We'll see how everybody does. Once I get a few more coming in, pulling in. What happened, Tang? Hello there, Joe. How you doing? Yes, Yoda must have, since he's being a lazy little monkey up there. Hello there, Bruce. How's everybody doing this evening, afternoon, nighttime, the morning, wherever you might be? Tang's eye is still not great, but it's a little better. Little better. You want to do some trivia too, Tang? He said, who's an orange tabby? Pat, it was okay. You know, each day working in a school with little children, it's always interesting. Always interesting. So it was okay. I appreciate your asking. Hopefully your day was well too. Did well. Bruce, you just got done celebrating your birthday at a steakhouse. Awesome. I hope you had a good dinner, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good birthday. I appreciate you spending some time with us here on your birthday. Joe, it'll be better. It takes a while. Yeah, well, Tang goes back on Friday, and they got to do one of those tear stains again, those fluorescent, like green staining of the eyeball to see if the scratch is shrinking. Hopefully it will be. If it is, then we just continue with what we're doing. But if for whatever reason it's the same still, then we'll have to probably go to a different type of antibiotic gel, or not gel, a different type of eye drop, or potentially like a ointment kind of thing. So I'm gonna hold on doing any trivia yet until I get a few more people popping in here. Hello there, John. How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this. What is today? Wednesday. Forgot what today was. Hello there, Icon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. At least I don't have any new kitty advice, or not kitty advice, kitty updates today. Hello there, Betty. Hope you're doing well. Tranquil. Hi. How's it going? Hopefully you're enjoying your day. I tell you what, at least where I live, I'm assuming it's where probably most of y'all live also. Like John just said, it is hot today. No matter where you're at, it is hot, right? I mean, we're like 100 degrees nearly out here in NC. We're like probably 100 degrees at least tomorrow, and it's like, oh, come on now. Let's start to cool down a little bit, right, Tang? Says, yes, we need some cooler temperatures. The little kitties are melting outside when during recess. You would think if the temperatures being what they are, they don't have recess outside, but they're still have them outside with recess, and to me that's insanity, isn't it? I mean, you got a bunch of kids running around in 100-degree temperature weather, and it's like, I don't know, that just seems kind of shouldn't be like that. They should have like inside recess, but no, that's not what they're doing. Surprised none of the kiddies in any of the grades have like any kind of heat exhaustion or strokes or anything, to be honest with you. But what do I know? What do you know, Tang? Uh, Joe, recess? I'm sure you've had recess out in the UK. So recess is like when the kids go out and they go out like in the outside and play games. They play like on gym equipment. They run around. They maybe go on the swings or they go on um, monkey bars. Maybe it's called something different out in the UK, but it's just that time of the day during the school day where they're outside and they just kind of, play and run around like monkeys, little monkeys. So hopefully that explains for you there, Joe, on what recess is. Maybe it's called, I gotta imagine, I guess it's called something different out in Europe. Oh, it's called playtime in the UK. Okay. Okay. Isn't that crazy how, different parts of the world, obviously things are called differently. It's the same thing. But I mean, is lunch called lunch in the UK, like during the in the school day, or is it called like something else? Like, I don't know, eating time? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead. Like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of trivia here. We're not gonna do a ton of trivia. I'm gonna do 10 questions tonight. We'll see how y'all do. Participate if you want to. If you don't want to, no worries. It's all good. And it's all in good fun also. Hello there, KK. I hope you're doing well today. Tang, are you ready for these questions? You're going to get them all right. You're going to curl your little toes up. And you're going to be a good little student. We'll take you to show and tell. No, we're not going to bite me tonight, honey. All right. I'll just put the camera on Tang. We're going to go with the first question. Let me find one. Um, Okay. Let's do this one. This is a little bit of biology, so hopefully y'all have biology. If not, it's all good. Um, which artery carries blood from the heart to the body? What artery carries blood from the heart to the body? Let's see what people are putting in. I got John here, the first to go, saying the aorta. Bruce is saying is it the carotid? Are you pumping up there, Tang? I'm sorry, Bruce. I can't say that. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to be able to say that. My brain is a bit fried. Icon is saying the pulmonary. Okay. We'll give a few more minutes. KK is also picking the C12 catarod. I'm sorry, I know I'm screwing that up. So, oh dang. So car triod. All right. I'll give a few more moments And then we'll reveal what that first answer is. Here, Tang. Is that your big little mousy, or cat, I mean. So to answer the question, which artery carries blood from the heart to the body? It is the aorta. The aorta. So if you said the aorta, then you are correct. Give yourself a round of applause. Like we like to tell the children in the school, give yourself a pat on your back. Another thing we like to tell the kids also is kiss your brain. Joe, what you can do also, Joe, as far as Tranquil's website or channel, you can just write the channel name down if you want to. Or, Joe, if you know how to do a screenshot, you can also just do a screenshot too. And that'll save it for you. Like just a couple of ways of doing something like that. Tranquil's saying you hopefully you had a great dinner with your family for Bruce's little his birthday. All right. Oh, I don't think anybody's gonna get this one, but we'll see. This is a president one. So name 2 presidents whose first and last name begins with the same letter. So 2 presidents whose first and last name begins with the same letter. Technically there's 4 of them, so but I'll accept at least 1 or 2. Let's see, John is thinking. He's putting his thinky cap on. My wife has an answer. I'm going to go over to Yoda for a moment and go bug him. Joe, you're welcome. Tang will give you some inspiration over here. Alright, so I'll have you all do this kind of like as a group. So I'm seeing Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover is 1. So y'all got that one right. Who's the other one, though? We're only going to do 2. So Herbert Hoover is done. He is correct. He made the vacuum cleaner also, right? The Hoover cleaner, vacuum, right? But who is the second president, though, that has the same first and last beginning letter with their name? Roosevelt Bruce? Do they have the same first name? Got my wife is putting in somebody's name. Oh, Bruce, all good, all good. Alright, so those who are saying Woodrow Wilson, technically he's not, because technically that's his middle name. I'm going to give you all a clue. Think the 1980s. That's probably too easy of a clue, actually, but that's my clue. 1980s. I think y'all can get it from there. Hey, Tang. Are you from the 1980s? You would be one old kitty cat, wouldn't you? So yes, Ronald Reagan. I guess depending on people's own personal opinions, one might say that was really the last great president in this country. But again, personal opinions. Let's go up and check with Yoda. He's looking very dramatic. He's had a rough day, as you can see. He overate, and now he's got to rest. Hey, buddy. Hello there, Em. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you got that big belly. I know, Yoda. You're getting lazy in this old age. Em, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, it's don't you love it when your neighbors have a fence, so then you don't have to worry about putting a fence up because they put up the fence up for you. For you. All right, let's do another one. Um. Okay. Hold on. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, none of these are great questions. We pick a different card. Let's see. Okay. What building destroyed what building destroyed by the Chicago fire was replaced by the Chicago Fire Academy? I would have no idea on this one. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'll try to find an easy one, but yeah, good luck. What building destroyed by the Chicago fire was replaced by the Chicago Fire Academy? Good luck. uh, Joe is saying it's a museum. Bruce is saying the Tribune. My wife is saying a building, apparently. Emma's, it's a cat channel, or it's a cat chemical. I'm not sure what that means. Joe, you're saying it's a courthouse. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get this one. John, the Chicago Fire Academy. I've never heard of that either, so I have no idea. This is a really difficult one. There really wasn't a good question on this card, but I had to pick one. Sorry. Sorry, all. Okay, I'm going to reveal the answer because I don't think anybody's going to get this one. It was apparently Miss O'Leary's barn. Legend has it that her own cow kicked over a lantern, starting the fire. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. So, apparently, though, Miss O'Leary's barn. So, it's got me. Cow story. Yeah, apparently, Joe. I don't, I don't know anything about that one. Okay, let's do this one. What country contains over half of the world's geysers? Which country contains over half of the world's geysers? Yoda, you're just... Am I your teething toy here? Hi, buddy. Emma saying China. Bruce is saying the U.S. Icon is saying the U.S. Joe. Joe Geyser is a. I'm probably not going to explain this very well, but it's like a. You know, I think John would probably could explain this better than me, but I just have a feeling on that. It's kind of like a body of water, like a little thing of water that shoots water up into the air. I know I'm not explaining that very well, but that's essentially what it is. John, you're saying Iceland. Tranquil, you're saying Iceland. Now again, remember these questions are from 40 years ago, so it might have changed, but I can only go what it's telling me the answer actually is. But they might be wrong nowadays. Or Bruce, yeah, Bruce, thank you for letting us know what a geyser is. My brain is kind of fried at the end of a workday. I will admit. And so I don't make these lives too complicated, like very simple. Okay, so according to this, it's the United States. So I don't know if anybody said the United States. I think a few people said the U.S. It looks like Bruce said the U.S. Icon said the U.S. So if you all said the U.S., then you are correct. I think if NPP or DL, I think if she was in here, I think she probably would have gotten that one. I just feel like she would have just known with all the traveling of the parks, the parks in the U.S. that she does. Oh, he's a good Yoda. Okay. Let's stare into Yoda's face. You want it? You want to eat the card? Good boy. Um. Let's see. Trying to find a decent question here. Okay, we got a little bit of English here. Yes, I know Yoda. Those are the cards. Are you afraid of them? We need to pick that one? Is that what you need to do? Okay. What word can precede nut, fly, or cup to form a compound word? What word can precede nut, fly, or cup to form a compound road? No, road. What am I saying? Compound word. So what do y'all got? Joe is saying board. Bruce is saying house. We'll see if anybody else has any guesses of a particular word that can be preceded by the word nut, fly, or cup to form a compound word. Compound Yoda. A plank with M. Hey, buddy. Hello there, Richard. Hope things are going well for you. Yoda. I'll give a few more moments before I reveal the answer. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. I know, Yoda. You good boy. Richard, let's be careful about spamming the chat. Let's be careful about spamming the chat. John, you're saying fire. Okay. All right, let's reveal the answer. What is it, Yoda? What's the answer? You see it? Which one is it? Is it that one? This one? All right, so according to this, it's butter. So, butternut, butterfly, buttercup. So it is butter. I don't think anybody used the word butter, but that's the word that precedes butternut, butterfly, buttercup to form a compound word. I would have gotten it completely wrong because I'm not too good with English, but hey, what can you do? Richard, how many cats do I have? I have 500. 500. Hello there, Ella. Hope you've been doing well. Ella, you won't be sorry to be there. That's okay, Ella. I'm glad to see you, though. Hope things have been doing a little bit better. Which one, Yoda? Which one do you want to pick? This one? This one? That one? This is how, so if anybody's ever wondering how like teaching works, especially in younger grades, this is kind of what it looks like. Do you want to do this one? Do you want to do that one? Have a good night, Ella. Take care. You want to do this one? Hello, Eliana. Hope you're doing well. This is a little glimpse of teaching. Especially with some of the kids. They just kind of sit there and just kind of stare at you blankly. Like, what in the world are you talking about? All right, let's go ahead and read a question here. Okay, a little bit movie-based, book-based. So we're going to see who knows what on this one. In The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, depending on how you want to pronounce it, what is Quasimodo's occupation? In The Hunchback of Notre Dame, what is Quasimodo's occupation? What does he do? Hopefully you've read the book, or maybe saw the movie. Richard, you're always so late on your streams. At least I got to see them. No worries. We still got about a half hour or so, so we've got plenty of time here. See what some folks are saying here. So far we've gotten bell ringer rings the bells, a police officer. Eliana, you go to sleep at 9:30, so you don't have to go to sleep anytime soon. Awesome. You know, I should go to bed at 9:30, but I just can't seem to go to bed that early. John ringing the bells, Am ringing the bells, so it seems like we definitely have a lot of bell ringers going on here. So let's see if you all are right. It is a bell ringer, so I think everybody was correct. So awesome. We're gonna pet Yoda here for a little bit. We're gonna transition soon. We're gonna check out some of the other kitties here in a moment, and I'll ask a few more questions, and that'll be it for trivia. Bruce, no, not quite. Bell ringer to a police officer. There might be some kind of correlation there. Maybe I could make, but it's a little off. But it's all good. Hi, awake, asleep, awake, sleep, up, night. Hi. All right, Yoda. I'm gonna let you be. Okay, Tang. All right, so let's just say goodbye to Tang. Let's say goodbye to Sleepy Yoda. Give them a good hand clap for being good contestants here tonight. And we'll see them tomorrow. Let's see. Such lazy kitties. Such lazy kitties. Which one you want to pick, baby? What do you think? You making a decision? No? You just want to rub my hand instead? Hi, honey. You're a good girl. I don't have any updates for Zelda. I mean, she's seems like she's doing okay. She hadn't pooped today though, so that's a little worrisome. But we'll hopefully see some poop for her in the morning. Boy, Tang really got my hand pretty good there. John, finally the sun is going down and the Shannon excuse me. The Shenandoah choo-choo train is sounding its horn, heading down to the grottos. Awesome. All right, baby. You got a selection, honey. Like, nope, I'm just gonna sleep. All right, so this is a movie-based question. What kind of operation is performed on Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I'm going to read that one more time. What kind of operation is performed on Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I've never seen that movie, so I have no idea. Hello there, the life of interesting name. Your cat is cute. Thank you. Richard Zelda looks like your old cat Tags. She ran away. Sorry to hear that. Bruce is saying shock therapy. John is saying a lobotomy. Joe is also thinking a lobotomy too. Boy, the boobers. Yes, babies. She's a good little girl. I'll try to get a spotlight on Zelda here in a second. M, you're thinking also lobotomy? I'll give a little bit more time. Richard, the one we're looking at right now is not Zelda, but this is the baby. Or Almond. She's got a few names. Or just the Calico Nutcase. Okay, so the answer to that question was a frontal lobotomy. So if you said a lobotomy, you are correct though. Richard, though, speaking of Zelda, this is Zelda coming up to you saying hello. Y'all want to give Zelda a hi? A hello, that would be great. I don't have any emojis for Zelda, but maybe eventually I'll put something like that on for her. Get her an emoji too. Maybe I'll switch out somebody's and add Zelda instead. Because obviously we don't know how much time we might have with Zelda left here. Hopefully still a long time, but, you know, I don't put my head in the sand, and, you know, I know eventually stuff will happen. So hopefully not anytime soon. But, you know, we might be at towards the end with her, just depending on how she's doing. The Legend of Zelda, absolutely. Joe, you think she's looking better today? I appreciate that. I think she's like, you know, getting to be a little bit more like herself. Our biggest concern is just her poop, or lack thereof. So, hey Zelda. John, you like to do a whistle to the kitties. You just sing to yours. You can't put that on video. Well, John, you can put it on video. Why don't you give it a try sometime? Sing to the kitties, record it, and put it on video. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, somebody's gonna, like, I don't know, say something about your singing. But it's up to you, though, obviously, too. Hey, Kit. Yep. When you were just asking that question, Em, about seeing Kit, Kit's right here. KT, somebody overfilled your his garbage container. That didn't. Somebody had some fun with his, like, some raccoons. Which one do you want to pick, Pandora? None of these kitties want to pick any questions. Love all the emojis there, Bruce. You want to pick one, Kit? Nope, you just want to sniff and rub it. Aliana, you hate being lactose intolerant? I would hate that too, Aliana, if I were you, because I do love my milk, my dairy, my cheese. And I know there is, like, you know, milk and stuff like that that doesn't have lactose in it or doesn't have that stuff in it, but it tastes awful to me, I will say. But that's just me. All right, last question of the night. And then we're going to hang out with these kitties, and then we're going to go check out Rosemary. There is a reason why the Three Stooges, Moe, Shemp, and Curly do not get along. What is it? So there is a reason why the Three Stooges, Moe, Shrimp, and Curly do not get along. What is the reason? Tranquil cheesecake is so good. I agree with you that on that, Tranquil. Hello there, Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well. Richard, love that every day you just stream about the kitties, how they're doing. You're very new to watch more videos. Yep, all good. How I read the chat, yeah. That's kind of my thing, Richard. I mean, people are taking their time, they're investing their time into watching the channel and getting to know these kitties and getting to know, you know, their crazy cat parents like myself. So the least I could do is to, you know, read the comments and answer questions and stuff like that. I always like to say, you know, you can ask me any question that you want. Obviously, you know, I may not answer it how you like, but there's, you know, I don't let anybody not ask a question if they want to. So Bruce, you're saying jealousy, okay? John, kind of the same thing in a way. So you're saying because they were in competition for the best stooge. Oh, total guess. Yep. Joe, I appreciate the compliment there. Streams are soothing. I hope so. Especially even with my ramblings, I know. And I'm gonna look up some other stuff potentially, or I might eventually do like a community poll just to see. Still focus on the cats, but maybe I'll do some other stuff on occasion. Like I don't know, playing hangman or something, or maybe you could play like Pictionary. Maybe I could draw something and have you all guess what it is. That could be interesting because I'm terrible at drawing, so it could be quite funny actually. Hi, honey. Singing. No, no. I don't know about singing, Joe. If I did singing, we'll be down to about maybe two people. One person, maybe. Just my wife would have enough pity to follow. But then again, people do like bad singing, though, don't they? I think. So, huh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You don't know why you went to the store hoping it would be a normal day, and as soon as you paid for your groceries, you saw a guy with no shirt running to the exit with a shopping cart. Oh, good times. It must have been, what is today? It's Wednesday, so it must have been, I don't know, free food Wednesday. I'm not sure. You don't happen to live in the state of Florida, do you? Because I always hear a lot of crazy things when it comes to Florida. Just a lot of crazy stuff happens. You got the licky lickies. You need some salt, honey. Oh, let me answer the question. I forgot about it. So Curly, Mo, and what was his name again? Shrimp. What am I saying? The reason they don't get along. So apparently in real life, they're all brothers. So they're all brothers. They're all related in real life. So that's why they don't get along. I've never really seen though a Three Stooges like episode or guess or like clip. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. Richard, you've been to Florida once. Did you like it? M he had whipped cream on his head. Oh, interesting. Richard, you when he was like two, and then you still have the same kitty except for your cat named Tiggs or Tiggs. Bruce, you used to watch them when you were younger. Richard, you love Florida. What part of Florida did you go to, Richard, if you remember? John, it sounds like your brother's the competition thing. Yeah, I'm not big on competition. Hey, kid, come here. Let's give a little bit of attention to kids. I know, you got this one big scratching post, don't you? It's the whole upstairs carpet. Richard, you had some stuff on the beach and went to some shops, and then you went to so you were in Orlando area then. KT, Southern Alabama, where you're at. Northwest Florida is your stomping ground. KT, I have a question for you then, if you're kind of up in that area. Have you been to like Pensacola, like Niceville, like Panama City area? Have you been, excuse me, have you been to those towns? Bruce, you used to live in Kissimmee. KT, so Pensacola, all of those, but you know where the hidden gems are. So, KT, would you consider like those places, those three places, like decent places to live? No. Can you tell me why? What's the reason, in your opinion? John, your younger brothers are successful when you bought up your two homes and had a fantastic job. They figured out that you cheated in some way. I'm sorry to hear that, John. Hello there, Bailey. Hope you're doing well. Y'all want to say hi to cat friends? That would be great. KT too touristy. Any? So is that the only thing or anything else? I mean, is it touristy like year round, or is it like just during the summertime when kids are out of school and stuff like that? Tranquil. That's what families are for, making you feel bad about yourselves. Families are definitely interesting. I love my family, but sometimes I don't necessarily like them. KT, yes, we have beach days year round. Okay, okay, I got you. I appreciate that, KT. Thank you for letting me know. Hello there, Jennifer. If y'all want to say hello to Jennifer, that'd be great. Hope you're doing well, Jennifer. Hope all of your kitties are doing well also. We're going to spend like about another minute or so up here. And then we're going to go and finish up with good old Rosemary. You want this card, honey? This is what Pandora thinks about my trivia times. She's like, I hate it. I want to chew it up. And I want to eat it. As you can see, Pandora and paper do not get along well. All right, Pandora, I know your opinions of trivia. You don't like it. Yes, I know. That's my finger, honey. Naviera, Santa Rosa, those are better places. Okay, okay. Where is that? Like, what are those by? KT, what big city are those places by? Are they by like Orlando, Jacksonville, Tampa, Tallahassee? Because I've never heard of those cities. I'm assuming they're a little bit on the smaller side. They're in the Panhandle too. Oh, I guess my wife always has to like Richard, just like your kitty loves biting and licking you. M, one time you fell asleep on my stream. I know I'm kind of boring, M, but jeez, am I that boring? I know my voice can be rather monotoned and like you're listening to an operator or something. Okay, let's get out of this room. Let's try to get up off the floor. Give me a thumbs up if y'all realize or also sometimes struggle getting off the ground. It's a bit of a struggle getting up off the floor. Joe, Max must have been either in the closet or under the bed. So, we'll see him next time. Alright, let's see if this phone doesn't overheat. What was that? Hi, honey. Joe, the struggle is real, for sure. Trinkle, you never been bowling before? Bruce, you love playing darts? Maybe I could play darts sometime. That'd be kind of interesting. With that expression, what do you think Rosemary is thinking? Hey. What thought do you think is going through her mind at the moment? Oh, why is this in my face? Bruce, you were on a dart league in Florida. Oh, okay. I didn't know such a thing existed. Was it like competitive? KT, she's giving me the stink eye. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Joe, you think she's looking for a treat? What she's probably looking for is chicken. Bailey, you haven't been bowling in years. You can't find anybody to bowl with. Just not as fun doing stuff by yourself. That's true, depending on it. Richard, I don't mind the spam of the hearts. That's perfectly fine with me. I have no worries about that. That doesn't bother me at all. Hi, honey. KT, you shoot pole on ARRP. Yeah, Joe, so these rugs, so welcome to our home. The humans just live here with us. And then it has pictures of some of the kitties. This one passed away. The boy passed away. And the first two, Kitty and Kitten, passed away. We need to get another rug that will get Rosemary and Tiny and Tang on. I mean, if you're all ever interested in something like that, that's the website. If you would want to go to it, that's the website right there. I don't know. I'm assuming they ship internationally, Joe, but honestly, I don't know. But you can go on that website and check it out. And, yeah. Joe, sorry to sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean it's excuse me. It's definitely part of the life cycle, right? You're getting a little tired. I feel you there. I'm getting a lot of tired. Bruce, name all of your cats. Let me try. Oreo, Nene, Stinky, Randy, Suki, and I don't know the other two. But I think I got 5 out of the 7. That's not too bad, I don't think. Or yes, Bailey. Bailey. Cats 1 through 7. Yeah. Or Kitty 1, Kitty 2, Kitty 3, Kitty 4, Kitty 5, Kitty 6, Kitty 7. Snowball and Midnight. Okay. I think 5 out of 7 is not too bad. I mean, I think I can name Johns like what, Itzerman, Ravenpoe, King Louie. It's Bitsy Bell, I think. I think is John. I think Jennifer's is Abby, Athena, Cleo. Abby, Athena, Cleo. I can't remember the other two though. Tranquil, I mean, Miracle. Miracle, I know for sure. Uh, you have such unusual names, Tranquil, so, Miracle. The new one that starts with the letter Z. Zah something. Gosh, I'm sorry, Tranquil. I'm drawing a blank. I know it's Miracle. It's Miracle I see the most, obviously. I think there's like a one that starts with like a B, like a by cone, by bikazone, something. I'll have to study up on your kitties' names, Tranquil, and you ask me again. Tuxie. Yeah, the one that started with a B. Hi. Bruce, John got a few pictures. You're getting some advice. Yep, Bruce, we're going to talk about that over the weekend. How you can, post some stuff. So Tuxie, Bijako, Serena, Soliesa, obviously Miracle. Richard, I deserve more subs. I'm not worried about subs. I'm just good with those who, who want to just kind of spend some time with some kitties. And I'm at the point, Richard, where hey, I grow slow. I slowly grow, and that's fine with me. Because I know I have a good group here. Tranquil, Mysteria, Haven. I guess, Tranquil, you can have me a quiz and see what I remember tomorrow. KT, you're pretty sure this channel was recommended because you watched Tiny Kitties HQ? Okay, well, that's cool, KT. Epiphany, Elysia. Hoi, honey. What was that? The one that I can't say, so I'm just gonna start S or not S, Z, Zay for shorts, Zayfara. What? I'm kind of like rubbing her tail a little bit. Hi. Is that you, little chick? I know you're okay. You're okay, honey. You're a good girl. Alright, well, it is getting close to that time. So, as always, I want to thank all those who have been here. I hope you had a little bit of fun, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of cattertainment, I guess, if you will. That's a bad pun, I know. But hey, you're on this channel, so expect them. But anyways, let me start saying my goodbyes. So, Aliana, Richard, KT, Joe, Tranquil, Jennifer, John, Bruce, Icon, Bailey, Joe. If I forgot your name, just let me know and I will say it. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you have a good Thursday. And adopt an older kitty cat if you can. M, have a good night, M, also. Always speak up for those who can't. And me, Rosemary, and the other little nutcases I live with, we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye, all. God bless. Take care.